Alright, a little Spanish noodling since I got the classical out. I thought I'd show you guys some tips on some classical guitar. Start this out here. Okay, Spanish noodling. No way meant to be professional, but fun to play for people. Sounds cool. Start out with what we're doing is an A minor, and then you can play an open E, and then go up to the F and G and back on the first string. Then do an E and do that on the B string. Okay, and then we're going to go to A minor, to G, to F, to E. Now you take the E and just take that form up a half step, and then a full step, and back. So you have this. Do that all day long. It sounds very cool. So the next part that I like to noodle with is at the second position. Back to the first and then open. Okay, so we're basically playing, so you add some hammer-ons and pull-offs. See how that sounds real Spanish. So just noodle around with it. And pauses and hammer-ons and pull-offs really sound good with this. So that's that position there. You can even end from 3 to open. But those notes are all right in there. So we've got basically the top half of an E chord. So I'm playing 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st fret, 3rd string. And the notes basically are going to be 4, 3, 2. Then I'm going to change it and then go 3, 2, 1. Okay? But what I'm doing in between is a pedal note, the open E. So I'm going 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. So when you get that going pretty quick, it sounds really slow. And just take your time and build up speed with that. I'm plucking with my thumb and my ring finger. So thumb on the 4th string, first string with my ring finger, thumb on the third, ring finger on the first, thumb on the second, ring finger. Then we're going to move it, and we're going to go from the third string, second fret, second string, first fret. We have to lift our finger for that last part of it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're hitting that E between. Then we're going to kind of do a walk down. We're going to go from 3 on the second fret to open 1, to open 3, to 1, to the fourth string, third fret, and then we start over. Then you can come into an E. This is kind of hard to see because I don't have dot markers here, but I'm going to do an open E to the 7th fret. So, and then we're going to stay in this pattern here, kind of doing a B, arpeggio. So the 4th string at the 9th fret, 3rd string 8, and first finger covers the 7th fret. So this is right in between there. So you can see if you play along, so those will give you that kind of, if you pick through each note singly. You've got these kind of Spanish sounding, it's Phrygian mode, but that are in this. So leading into this arpeggio at the B position, okay, so you can hear how that comes into it, and then I'm doing a real, what I consider typical Spanish lick, which goes like this. Go down on from the 9th fret, 8 and 7 on the 4th, 3rd, and string. Okay. So I'm coming to the 10th fret. Okay, and back to 8 and 7. So we have this so far. Okay, when we get to that 8 on the 2nd string, you want to jump to the 3rd string at 9. And then you're going to come back to 8. 2nd string at 7, and then we're going to come up the arpeggio. So we have this. So all I do is pluck through the chords then to finish it out. 2nd string ending up on there, and then I'm just going to move it to an A form. And you can do those same notes there. When I get here, I'm going to go down on the 5th fret from the 2nd to the 1st string, and then go from 8, 5, open. So we have this. back to open. Then I'm going to go 4 to 7, back to 4, back to open, back to 8, back to 5, back to 8. You can hear that, and then you just start pulling up. And then when you want to finish up, you come back to your E. And then go ahead with your A minor. So those are some Spanish style licks that I hope will help you and I think sound really beautiful. So enjoy.